Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Zara Mona Bilkis. Here I will explain the definition and comparison between constructivism and relativism. Is a theoretical approach in international relations that emphasizes the social production of reality, norms, and identities. It posits that international relations are shaped by the social construction of norms, identities, and interests, rather than by material factors such as power or economic. Constructivists argue that these social constructions are not fixed or objective, but rather are subject to change and negotiation among realism. On the other hand, is a theoretical approach that emphasizes the role of power, self-interest, and the anarchic nature of the international system in shaping international relations. Realists argue that states are primarily motivated by a desire to protect their security and interests, and that international relations are characterized by a struggle for power and survival. Realism can be further divided into two sub-branches. First, classic realism, which emphasizes the role of morality and the human condition in international relations. And second, structural realism, which focuses on the structural properties of the international system and the role of power in shaping state behavior. Relationship between constructivism and realism. Explain how the relationship between constructivism and realism. Both approaches can be seen as complementary, with constructivism providing a more nuanced understanding of the social and normative aspect of international relations. Realism offering insight into the material and structural factors that shape state behavior. In fact, some scholars argue that a realist constructivist approach can be beneficial as it can provide a more comprehensive understanding of international relations by incorporating both the social and material aspects. Comparison of constructivism and realism. The main difference between realism and constructivism. First, view of reality. Realism views reality as objective and independent of human perception, while constructivism sees reality as socially constructed by dependent of human interpretation. Role of power. Realism emphasizes the role of material power in shaping international relations, while constructivists highlight the role of ideas, norms, and identities. Third, second behavior. Realism views state as rational actors pursuing their own self-interest, while constructivists sees state as socially constructed entities influenced by their environment and the norms and values of the international system.